Morning, children. How are you today? Сәлеметсің бе, балалар? Қалдарың қалай? Здравствуйте, ребята. Как ваши дела? The theme of our lesson is charities. Бүгінгі біздің сабақ тақырыбымыз қайырымдылық. Тема нашего урока называется благотворительные организации. Reading. Let's listen to the text.
Point 3. Invictus Games.
Many soldiers are injured as a result of taking part in combat. The injuries, both mental and physical, are sometimes very serious and mean that the person will have to adapt to a new way of life. In some cases, injured soldiers have to adapt to using wheelchairs or artificial limbs. The shock of taking part in violent conflict and being injured often causes damage to people's self-esteem. And many soldiers have said they couldn't find the motivation to take part in even everyday activities. The Duke of Sussex, usually known as Prince Harry, started the Invictus Games after he saw a similar type of games in the USA. The word Invictus comes from Latin and means undefeated. The idea is that war veterans from around the world with serious injuries and illness regain their mobility, mental health, and motivation by taking part in an international sports competition. The Royal Foundation, a charity established by Prince Harry and his brother Prince William, made a contribution of £1 million to fund the first games in 2014. This sum was matched by the British government. The games were also sponsored by the car company Jaguar Land Rover. The first games were held in London in September 2014, and around 400 competitors took part from 13 nations around the world. Events included swimming, volleyball, cycling and rowing. Michelle Obama made a speech at the opening ceremony. The games are held every year in a different country, and the organisers do their best to ensure that as many people as possible can benefit from taking part. In interviews, many soldiers said they were keen to take part given the opportunity. So far, the games have been held in Canada, the USA, Australia and Europe. The Invictus Games have made a big difference to many people's lives through the power of sport. The Games promotes a wider understanding and respect for wounded and injured people. The mother of a young soldier said her son had benefited hugely from the support he had received. It also does research into the long-term effect that competing in the games has on the competitors and families and friends. Invictus Games is on Twitter and has around 80,000 followers. After the last games, many sportsmen and women tweeted that they felt so much more positive about themselves and their future.
Exercise number 1. Look at the title and the photos. Which of the topics, from 1 to 4, do you think the text mentions? Read and listen to the text to check your answer. Мәтінге қараймыз және де суреттерге қараймыз. 1-ден 4-ке дейінгі мәтіндер, олардың мағынасы не болуы мүмкін? Мына A және D сөздері сай келеді ме? Exercise number 2. Read the text again and complete gaps from 1 to 5 with sentences from A to E. Then listen to the text and check your answers. You should read the text again and complete the gaps from these sentences. Let's watch the video. collocations with make and do. We use these words for make and the words in the right to do.
To do versus to make.
What is the difference between the verbs do and make?
Do work, tasks and jobs.
He did the presentation yesterday. Will you do the washing up, please? I'll do my homework tonight.
Replace obvious verbs.
Do can replace obvious task verbs. Task verbs are verbs we use to describe a job or a task.
Do the windows, please. They're very dirty. I always do my teeth twice a day. She does her makeup in the mornings.
Auxiliary verb.
He didn't turn up to work yesterday. Maria doesn't like animals. Do you like rap music?
Make. Create or construct.
Hannah makes her own clothes. Did you make this birthday card? I'm making a new chair from wood.
Produce a reaction.
Chopping onions makes me cry. Your story has made Andy sad. Dogs make me happy.
Plans and decisions.
He's made the arrangements. We need to make a choice. They must make a decision.
More examples.
Do.
They're doing the presentation together. He hasn't done this job for long. He's doing the floor. She's doing the garden.
Make.
She's making some furniture. The sun makes her happy. He has to make a decision. He has made a cake.
Exercise number 3. In this exercise, you must put do or make. Exercise number 4. Complete the sentence with the correct form of make or do. Homework. Ask the questions. Answer the questions.